Beth, you can't be serious. You're going to wait until you get your sight back before you get back together with Lou Jack? You need him now.
No, really, Tanya, I wish you wouldn't go on talking about this right now. Both Philip and Lou Jack have not been very thoughtful where Beth has been concerned lately. I mean, I think they've both been very selfish. I mean, here was Lou Jack storming into her room, upsetting her the way he did. Then Philip drags her off to New York City like that.
Mama.
Really, Beth, they have been so selfish. They haven't cared one iota about what's good for you. I'm not going to let either one of them into this house
Mama,
again.
would you let me take care of my own problems? Philip is getting married. He's not going to be coming by here anymore. And if Lou Jack does come by, I can handle him.
Sweetie, I'm just talking about what's
I know,
best
just
for
let
you.
me take care of my own problems, okay?
All right, Beth, I'm sorry. I just want to take care of you.
No, I'm sorry. I know you do. Hey, aren't you late for work?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm always late for work these days, aren't I?
Well, get a move on. Somebody's got to bring home the bacon.
Okay. But speaking of bacon, I have some bacon sandwiches and bacon salad in the icebox. So it's on the second shelf when you open the door, all right, sweetie? You get it there?
I'll be fine.
Okay. And Tanya, sweetie, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming and taking care of Beth.
Mama, I'll
These
leave.
days. I'm leaving. All right. But, honey, I will see you later, okay?
Okay, go.
Blow your
go,
kisses.
go.
Blow me kisses. Love you. See you later, honey.
Bye, Mrs. Rain. Beth, don't you think that you were a little tough on your mom just then? Well, sometimes I have to be. You know, I have to do stuff on my own, and Mama would stay cooped up here all the time if I didn't get her to go. And sometimes I have to push her like that just to get her to go. Well, why don't you just tell her? I've tried. That she's my mother, and she feels like she was born just to take care of me. Hey, things could be worse. I guess. Beth, why don't you just talk to Lou Jack? Did he ask you to say that? No, he didn't. I just thought it would Then stop it, Tanya. So what do you think of Philip and India getting married anyway? Huh. Question is, what do you think about it? Truth? Yeah. I don't understand why he's marrying her. I don't think he loves her. In fact, I get the distinct impression that he doesn't even like her. What do you mean, no wedding?
That's what I said, no wedding. The civil ceremony will go down to the courthouse. Be over in 5 minutes.
No, I'm afraid that's impossible. I won't be married in a place like that by some indifferent bureaucrat.
Well, he couldn't possibly be any more indifferent than the groom, could he?
Please, Philip, I've gone to a lot of trouble to make this day special. Don't ruin it. Regis has a lovely buffet at the country club. I got that minister from Central Church to perform the ceremony. It won't be a large affair, but it will be elegant.
No, it will be nothing, India, because there's not going to be any wedding.
No, it's all arranged.
I don't care. Unarrange it. It's enough of a joke already. I'm not going to make it a public one.
Well, you know, sorry about that, but it already is. Public. I started, don't you think?
Too much. Too much. You did this before. I even said yes, didn't you?
A bride normally has a picture.
Oh, there's nothing normal about this wedding. It's a sham. Has been from start to finish. Stop pretending it's not.
It doesn't have to be. Philip, you and I are going to be together for a year. Let's make the best of it. You and I used to have nice times together. With a little bit of effort, we can still enjoy each other.
India, I'm never going to enjoy your company again. You understand? You're blackmailing me into marrying you. I'm never going to forgive you for that. And I assure you I'm going to hate you for the rest of my life.
Philip, I don't mean to...
Look, we're going down to the courthouse. We're going to get married there. We're going to stay married for a year. That's it. 52 weeks. 365 days of living hell. And I assure you I'll be watching the calendar and counting off every day.
Let's not be enemies.
India, that's the only option that you've got. Now, why don't you go put something on? Oh, not a wedding dress. My virginal bride. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think this ought to do it. I think black is the right color for this occasion.
Victoria, I know how difficult it must be for you to accept these
I
things.
don't accept them because they're not true. None of them. You're no psychic, Mrs. Reardon. You're a charlatan. I don't know what your reasons are, but you walked into my house and tried to destroy my family, and I won't have any of it. You're a fake, and I want you out of here now.
Just a second, Miss Tamerlane. I don't think you're being very fair considering the circumstances. I mean, consider the things that Annabelle knew about you and Conrad and Sharina. And if she's not psychic, how did she know the things that you didn't know? About the doll and about your living in Springfield. Now, considering those circumstances, don't you think you at least owe it to her to hear her out?
Honey, you believe me?
Yes, I believe you. After everything that's happened, I don't have any choice but to believe you.
The things you said about my mother and Mr. McDowell, what made you say them?
I had a vision. It was at the ruins. I saw a man, younger than he is now, of course, but I'm sure that it was Mr. McDowell. He was saying goodbye to your mother, and Conrad was watching. Your mother was crying pitifully. It was obvious that she and Mr. McDowell were in love.
How do you know he loved my mother?
It was in his voice. There was the same love in his voice then as there is now.
Listen to Sharina sing, Alexander.
It's been too long. We're going to have to find something to revive her, or else it could be serious.
Please, please. Sharina will bring her back. Her voice will soothe her. Sharina's voice has the magical powers the nightingale's song. I remember one time when Alexandra was just...
Please go on. I'd like to hear. You love her very much, don't you?
She's coming around.
Who are you? Rest now, child. No. Stay away from me. You're not alive. You're dead.
About your Christmas